Hey guys, so welcome back to my channel. For my first video, I just want to talk a little bit about scrapbooking. This is the first craft I really got into. It's probably been a good couple of years since I started scrapbooking, and actually my mother-in-law actually really got me into it. With all her, she's got a Cricut machine and every possible cartridge you could ever think of to go in it. And I usually use those about once a year. We'll have the scrapbooking day. She usually finds that place, and we'll go do that for a whole day. And I know when I first thought about the scrapbooking thing, I was like, a whole day, oh my gosh, I'll never be able to do anything like that. But once I got into it, it's amazing what all you can do. I currently have one complete scrapbook, and that was just, I think it was the year 2009. That was my first scrapbook, and it's just got the whole year from January to December listed down in it. I usually like with my scrapbooks, I usually like for them to be a little organized, as to just, throwing random things in there. The next scrapbook I'm actually working on right now is one for one of my old dogs that I used to have. Charlie, we had to put him down my junior year of high school, and he was my first dog I ever had, and I really loved him, and I decided I wanted to do something with all the pictures that I had of him. So I'm actually just using this black scrapbook here. Sorry, I gotta get used to the webcam. But I'm just using this black scrapbook here. It's just a cheap scrapbook right now, but that's one thing about scrapbooking. It gets way expensive, and sometimes it's really hard to afford to get everything. So most of the time I shop at Walmart. But here's like the first page of it. You can see it without a glare to it. But I've got a picture of him laying down in there, and the Charlie dog, I actually used that with her Cricut machine. And then I've got some of these, and like I said, as I've actually got used to scrapbooking and everything, I've actually kind of got used to how to lay them out. Like on this one, I did kind of like I used to call a grid kind of shape to it. So I really like doing that. I won't bore you to death showing you the whole scrapbook, but there's a lot of different ways to do scrapbooking, and really I don't think there's a right way. I think it's just however you feel is the best. And as you can see, I'm not really finished with it yet. I've got these papers. I wrote down a few memories of him that I had, and I've still got to actually type those up and try to get them in here. But that's my scrapbook that I'm working on. This one I've actually got them in the pages. My other scrapbook, hold on just a minute, let me get it. My other scrapbook, this one was actually one from Creative Memories. I won at my first all-day scrapbooking thing. And it's really, really nice. It's a sturdy binder, but the only thing is they make their own special pages, and it's hard to afford to get all the pages. So I'm just using it more or less as just a binder, and I've just kind of got everything kind of loosely piled on here. This one I'm working on is actually my high school scrapbook. I've just got a whole bunch I tried to get like from my freshman year. Try to get all of it, mine and actually my husband. That was our first dance my freshman year. We met in high school, so yeah. And I was in band, so I've got a whole bunch of band pictures and stuff like that. But anyway, like I said, I'm not gonna bore you with all of that. But like I said, this one, since I can't really afford to get all the pages specially made for it, I've just been using it as kind of just a folder, just to kind of keep them in order until I can actually get a binder to fit them in. Sorry, I've got a slight cold, but But yeah, I really enjoy scrapbooking. It's nice. It's really hard for me to be able to do it, just, you know, sit down and spend 30 minutes on it. It's really one of those things I've actually got to sit aside one day and just do it. I mean, nothing else, no housework, no anything. And usually it's hard to do it by myself. I usually like to find a friend or somebody else who likes doing it to actually be effective at it. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed my video, and hopefully I'll try to get some more of my scrapbook done, and I'll try to show you the finished product. But hopefully next week I'm going to try and show off either my jewelry or my looming. They're really the only three crafts I do, is the jewelry and the looming and the scrapbooking, because they're really the only three I've tried and I really like. So anyway, I'll see you next week. Thanks.